It is only through the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that you can walk, you can talk, you can eat, you can sleep, you can see and hear. It is just with the permission of Allah. Into sebe here otu funyankopon na dom na nehumabor na de huada. Who are you?
Subhanallah walhamdulillah la ilaha illallah wallahu akbar.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I welcome you to this week's edition on Time to Reflect, and my name is Ni'matu Ishaq. So we are still on the fact that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't need us. But before I dive into that topic, I want to address our attention on something. I am just learning, okay? I'm just like you. I don't know much. I am not Ustaza or Malama or whatever name that some of you have started calling me. I am only learning. I am only here to remind ourselves, okay? Because I am not above anyone. I am open for corrections and everything. So this was just, by the way, just for you to know that I am just normal, still learning, still in the process, mashallah. So as I am talking, we are talking about the fact that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't need us. They have this chip on their shoulders and they will be walking around bare chests. I there awanya nyuwano bibie hia won wo wiase wo hia bibiara nyankopon mpo ni ho mawan. They don't care about anything. And so with that, you have to know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is there for you. You should know that without Allah, you are nothing. Just as I said last week, without Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you are nothing. Okay? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala stated that, "Oh my slaves, ya ibadi, oh my slaves, each and every one of you is hungry, except whom I feed." Inti chede nyankopon na main edibanumpa, we can't even eat. And so onem de nye sika, edukoto bibidi inti. Ejunde nanyen, ejunde awona etumukoto eziban na edi, awona struggle enye sika, eduto weziban. What Allah said that I should tell you, or we should remind ourselves that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that each and every one of us is hungry, except whom He feeds. He also said that each and every one of you is naked, except whom I clothe. You came naked. You came to this world naked. Wanna know more to me shatter? Ebi wo ho body no wo nso ntumo po shatter na onyame na wire wa drum na nde shatter ntinda kwato Louis Vuitton designer wear. So you think you are above everyone else? And the rich mo pa ntumo mo salam because you think that you are more than someone. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that He always clothes us. We don't have that power. So onna makwana ombamida. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said lastly that, "Oh my slave, each and every one of you is lost, except whom I guide." Nati nyankopon na ochre yankwan, nyankopon na ogbe ye na akoma, na o maye hu no a. Awo hwana ma otum no, de ona me de enim Islam sum kakra nti. Sorry, na ka kire wo nipa, wo yanko nipa, de awo de ebekwa abonsam gem. Awo da tare hye nti ebekwa abonsam gem. Awo de Mary ye nti ebekwa janna. No more than mutum. I mean, who died to come and tell you that you are the prophet? You don't have that right. If you did the mutum numpo nyankopon or the babu ewenyu na de hunu numpo no, otumfu nyankopon ama okwana. Menua enyi da mutum. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is there to look after us. We are not there because Allah needs us. We are here because we need Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Enti nyankopon amaye wude so nu ni wa yensahwe. Annabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam narrated a story of a man who worshipped Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for 500 years. na papa yi wi ya okagina otumfo nyankopon nanim na nyame hwe ne dwumezi a wezi wasom no for 500 years na okaache no soro abofo de ma abofo we won fa papa yi enka hye eye aljanna ona mehumobori. Take this man and enter him into Jannah due to the mercy I have for him. Na se papa yi tia, he was like, wait. Nyankopon, owo me de me aya amama no, menyu so. Na mometa asem bi wan ya me de. Asem nkwa Jannah. Ona mo wehumobori ntia. Nyame ma abu adwuma, nyame ma abu adwuma. Nyame ma asomo for 500 years. Inti nka me peda mo kwa Jannah. Ona medwuma me ye inti. Then Allah was like, oh really? You want to enter Jannah because of your actions, right? Osra abofo no wo he, won fa skills no fambra. Na what the skills in the bay. Na what the papa nedwuma wa ye ne nyame a wasom no for 500 years. Or the two scale do. No se one fa nenwuma insura or the man do on fa hu keke. The blessing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave him for seeing alone, now quoting one fan to the other scale. The blessings of sight alone outweighed the works of 500 years. Na waranka sano ebedin dan hi wo wiase. Nti papa no bo hu ndam no so tumfo nyankopon. Humomobor, man ye ne ye. One fine cham. Sisi ade megitum, mamon kwa Jannah, onam we humobor a ewo maminti. And Muhammad himself, the Prophet Muhammad himself, testified that onumpo onkwa Jannah adiro tumfo nyankopon ehunmobor. And he was one of the greatest messenger to have ever walked on the surface of this earth. Even he was saying that even me adiro tumfo nyankopon ehunmobor. Na me na wo. Obi asum nyame 500 years and you think your actions can take you to Jannah? Oye nyame ne humobor enwua keke ode man yenimpo yentum ntua ne kaw. Efide ebi we enwua ontum fo ho ade. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that ebi we enwua amena me hu ade. Onno meta asam onno me nantew. Efide ebi we enwua ho ade. Ebi was somebody has ears stuck on the head and the person cannot hear. Without the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ebi wanan ontum nantew. It is only through the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that you can walk, you can talk, you can eat, you can sleep, you can see and hear. It is just with the permission of Allah. Inti sebe hia otumfo nyankopon na dom na nehumabor na de hu ada. Who are you? This is time to reflect, and my name is Ni'matu Ishaq. I am here to remind us. See you next week. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Subhanallah walhamdulillah. La ilaha illallah wallahu